Presentation 12. Let's fucking go, nigga. We good? Shit. Presentation 12. I'm talking about why everyone should make regiments. Basically, if you didn't know curriculum regiment, I made regiments up and down, money grab regiment, curriculum regiments. I use this in order for me to track things easily. To be honest with you, originally I just made a regiment, like, you know how you make a training plan? That's exactly what I was doing, but for regiments. Yeah, if you make regiments, right, it's easier for you to structure. You become, and it's easy to be consistent. You can see exactly if you did something or if you did not do something. You make a regimen, do it every day. You adjust it according to your progress. If you get better, you change it, you make it harder. And if it's too hard for you to sustain, you change some shit. If some shit comes up, like you got a new job, some shit, you have to visit, you have to change your environment. You can make a whole new regiment because you change your environment. If you fucking, let's say for example, you are traveling to a country, out of the country or something, for some time, and you'll have to occupy a public gym. Once you land in the place, check out the vicinity. This is exactly what I did when I came back home from university. This is how you avoid falling off temporarily. A lot of people, when they go back home, or for example, let me use myself an example. When I went to university and I came back, the regimen that I used at home, I could not do curriculum regimen because no pullover, access to the gym, because I have to ask the security guards for the gym key. Yeah, it's not the same, you know, different environments, different regiments. That's exactly what you should do. And when I came back home, yeah, basically I couldn't do the curriculum very well because I'm staying in my room, you know, I can't be walking out outside because there are people, you know, you don't want to make people look at you because it's not respectful to the environment, to the surroundings. I don't know. It's a very corporate place where I stay. A lot of old heads are here, you know. Yeah, if you're switching environments, make sure you change exactly your regiment. You can make it the same, but tweak it a bit, adjust it to your capabilities, adjust it to the potential your environment can allow you to train. You don't only have to do this for when I'm working out. You can also do it for money. Let me use myself as an example. I made a regiment called Money Grab. It's cringe, but man, I don't give a shit. I made a regiment called Money Grab because you know, I want to make some money. And I had the mindset when I made the regiment that I want to have the mentality of grabbing and making as any way, anyhow I can make some money. I'll just do it. I'll be as perceptive as possible to find ways on how I can snag some money. Even if it's like finding a site of cannabis somewhere, I'll literally find a site of cannabis. Oh shit, I can sell cannabis to whoever wants to buy cannabis. Boom, I'm the middleman. Someone extract this shit, supply middleman. I make some money out of it. Anyhow, exactly. Or let me use a real life example. Basically, there was a time when I used to sell generators online. I was like 17, 16. Yes, 16, 17. And then on Facebook, I would actively find people that sell on Instagram. I'll find people that sell generators, and I'll find people that want to buy but generators. The big one came when I found people that sold scrap generators, and they sell scraps in bulk. People take loans from the bank to buy volumes and volumes of scrap generators that don't work anymore, that they will sell to China or around Africa, you know. Basically, I found someone that bought scrap generators in FCT Abuja, and I found someone that sold scrap generators in Abuja, and found someone that purchased them in Lagos. But the person that was supposed to purchase it, his fucking WhatsApp wasn't fucking talking back. His WhatsApp wasn't talking back to me on WhatsApp. Wasn't following up with me. And then yeah, basically died down. I couldn't find it. Literally, bro, I couldn't find anyone that bought scraps. and that I didn't know for a while, like him. And yeah, basically, long story short, failed. Blah 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 blah. The end goal of any regiment that you make is to either, if it's a phase, if it's like, let's say you have to fight or something, there's a reason why they go through a camp. There's a reason why you don't go through camp throughout the boxing training. There's a reason why. It's because of before the camp, before the fight, your mentality has to go up, the physique has to go up in a way where you, before the fight, right? Exactly, strictly before the fight, you don't plateau. You know, if you do something too much, you can plateau. Basically, the goal of the regiment is to make a lifestyle. Make the regiment a lifestyle. You can tweak it a bit, you know, to make it not as hard, you know. Make it hard according to your capability. Also, to develop pride with your regiment, to yourself. It's not for other people, it's mainly for yourself, you know. Because, bro, if you can go around and say I did my Kayaken regiment 2 times, I've done Super Saiyan regiment 2 times, going talking about it up and down, it's to yourself. Obviously, no one gives a shit now, but you have pride in yourself, you have pride in your capabilities, you have pride in your potential, you have pride in who you are, and all these things add up. Because if you've done it one time, let me tell you a quick story real quick. When I was doing Kayaken, when I temporarily fell off around January, February, March, I was like, if I did Kayaken before and my physique became fucking sexy, let me just do it again, because I feel like I'm lacking behind, I'm mentally becoming weaker, I feel mentally weak. Funny thing is, that same time, there was a time I saw a video on Instagram and Jute was talking about to prove that you're mentally strong, do 500 push-ups before bed. I did 500 push-ups. I did it, you know. Obviously, things happen. You fall off, you relapse, and all that shit, you know. Basically, I was like, nah, I'm not having this shit anymore. Let me just do what I did before. Kayaken regiment. Did it big again. Got so confident and sexy. Felt good in myself. Feeling proud, you know. If you can go around and say I completed money grab regiment, let's fucking go. Yeah, I made 10k a month, 5k a month, give a shit. You know, it's a regiment that leads to a goal. And the goal, end goal is to make it a lifestyle. This Super Saiyan regiment I made is a lifestyle. I can't if I put my mind to it, I can't sustain Super Saiyan Kayaken regiment, but it's 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day. Yeah. That's why you should make regiments easy to track, easy to be consistent, easily to adjust / pivot. If you're getting better, improve it. Getting weaker, or if you're not as strong as you thought you were, you make it easier. Yeah, that's the video. Boom.